YouTube, what's happening? This is your boy Kermit Venom. I'm back with you guys with another YouTube video. Today we're going to be discussing supply drops. Today I am joined by my boy Anything/Anything Time. Say what's up to the people, dog.
Yeah, what's up, dog? What's up, dogs?
If you guys want to check out his content, I will leave a link to his YouTube channel in the description below. He makes some dope ass content, so I suggest you fuckers go check him out. Anyhow, today we are discussing supply drops. So anything, let me ask you before anything else. Hey, anything else? You get it? Let me stop. Anyway, how do you feel about supply drops?
Well, honestly, for supply drops, I feel like, well, supply drops basically, they're basically a pay-to-win thing for the newer COD games. And, a lot of people try to buy these supply drops and, get better for what's in the game. And, you know, they just end up spending a lot of money on it. And then COD just takes this money, even though supply drops, like, don't really do much to the whole of COD. I mean, it's like camos, it could be a few other things, but, like, that's the thing.
That is true. That is totally true. Now, the only other way that I can see that, at least in Black Ops 3's case, the only other way that I can see you actually getting what you want or anything good out of those supply drops is, like you say, either spend a lot of money or you have to grind the fuck out of the game and be hella lucky. Because I've seen people grind Black Ops 3, not touch a single, not pay for a single supply drop, but use their crypto keys, saved over about 2,000 crypto keys after all that time of grinding, and they opened all those supply drops and don't get anything. Now, it may just be Black Ops 3. I could be wrong, but I felt like, you know, I didn't really get this problem in Advanced Warfare, but then again, I didn't open a lot of Advanced Warfare supply drops either because, I mean, I don't know, I never really cared for them, but I feel like in Black Ops 3, you don't, it's really low, like, you really can't win anything. It's kind of like a, you know, unless you grind it a lot or are lucky or you spend a lot of money, it's kind of like a lose-lose situation. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I do. You know, when it was just the older CODs before supply drops came into the picture, it was like if you wanted camos and you know, all that stuff, you had to just buy it in the store, and it kind of changed that it didn't really do anything to help people play. And that's kind of like, I think that over the years they've been slowly progressing into that, and I think that for these other things they're doing, they're gonna slowly progress into even more kind of bad stuff to the COD community.
Okay, let me ask you this question. Would you prefer, because we all know a lot of people don't like, you know, the pay to win and supply drop thing where they add weapons and stuff like that. I personally think they probably will continue to add weapons because that's actually what a good amount of people like when you actually think about it. Okay, a lot of people do complain, but they didn't make that $1 billion off of supply drops alone for anything. Like, apparently they're getting more money from people than more people complaining to them. At least that's how I seen it. When I seen that price, how much they made, I was actually surprised. So would you prefer for the, because usually I don't really care if it's cosmetics only. It's when those stat changing weapons and overpowered weapons get thrown into supply drops. Would you prefer for the supply drops to be cosmetic only and still have them? Or would you rather just buy anything cosmetic right out of the store? That way you can get anything you want and all you got to do is just buy it. You don't have to go through no supply drops or anything like that.
Yeah, I think that I think have them be cosmetic only is like the best way to go.
Most definitely. That's what a lot of people say as well. That's actually what I hear a lot of people go. But when you really think about it, do you really believe that they're going to do cosmetic only?
Well, cosmetic only would mean not their $1.1 billion amount, so it's like, you know,
Yeah,
it would come to that.
Yeah, they'd probably be losing money, and honestly, I get mad at it because we are the consumers. We pay for this stuff. We really want it, but really, let's be honest. If you was really in the business, would you change it up too? Like all this money you're getting, would you really change it up, or would you continue to roll in that dough?
I would continue to roll in that dough, obviously.
Most
I mean,
definitely.
but it's like, it's become to a point where you're doing it in a way to, slowly lose your community, and then that $1.1 million will slowly won't be that anymore.
That is true. But I always felt like if they were to listen to the community and just do cosmetics only, I'd really feel like, and then they just put incredibly good like camos and stuff like so you can customize your character. I feel like if they did that, then they would actually probably make more than that. And I always stood by that. Like, they always do stuff that a lot of people complain about. And it's like they kind of don't care. But if they just listened to the community and did everything that the community asked for, I guarantee you they would probably make more money than they've ever made before. Do you agree?
Yeah. And basically like, Infinite Warfare added 500 plus weapons that was only in supply drops. And it's like, it's just
Wasn't that more so 500 plus like customization items like camos and stuff?
yeah.
I don't even remember if it was 500. Oh no, it's been a while since I played that game, so I honestly do not know.
I did watch T Martin.
True, true. So let me ask you this question: what are your hopes for supply drops in the future?
Um, that I feel like it should be like the Steam trade community, where you can buy, sell, and trade these supply drops. And I think if it comes to that, I think a lot more people will buy them and be happy about them, which will help our community.
Yeah, that can also be a thing to do, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind them taking supply drops completely out, which I know they won't do because of all that money. But I mean, supply drops, I wouldn't mind them if they didn't have like weapons in there. And even if they did have weapons in there, is it more easy to access? And then I wouldn't even be mad if it was more easier to access another way, kind of like how Infinite Warfare or Modern Warfare Remastered do it, but stuff comes quicker. Because sometimes, when I was playing Infinite Warfare, keys did seem to come pretty quick in that game. They didn't take forever. I actually saved up pretty quickly compared to Black Ops 3. I mean, keys used to take forever for me to, get in that game. But now, I don't know if they changed it now, but I haven't played Black Ops 3 in probably well over a year. And then I don't really know about Modern Warfare Remastered. It seemed like stuff was really slow for that game too, because I haven't played that game in a while. So would you not mind supply drops if they had another alternative like crypto keys and stuff like that, where you can also get that stuff another way, but if it was quick in a way, like it didn't take light years to get?
I mean, yeah, but if I think people were also able to trade crypto keys and like do different stuff from like win other people's crypto keys, and you could lose your crypto keys. I think they should do it like that. And I think it will be better.
True. So pretty much what you're saying with that whole trade thing, would you like explain it to me a little bit more, because I don't necessarily understand it. Like, would it be something like, okay, so let's just say in a supply drop or whatever, or let's just say, for example, there's a cosmetic item that you want, and it's in a supply drop, but somebody else has that cosmetic item, but for a specific amount of keys that they want, you can trade? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that actually would not be bad at all. I can actually see that becoming a thing. But if that wasn't become a thing, don't you think that Activision would probably lose out some?
At the beginning, yeah. But if they just work towards it and bring the best content possible, I think that you know, it will really give back more within the years.
That is true. Activision, if you're ever watching this or whatever, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Sledgehammer, which I know you probably won't ever see the video, but maybe there could be a chance. Just do what the community wants or ask. Just, you know, listen to the community, and people will literally fucking throw their money at you. No lie. So before we even get out of here, is there anything else that you want to say regarding supply drops in any way?
Yeah, I actually have a theory that they're not adding supply drops in World War II.
Okay, let's hear that theory.
Alright, so basically, I looked at the pre-order, for COD World War II, and it said, pre-order now and get 500 COD points for Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3. And like, last year when you had the ability to pre-order Black Ops 3, it was like, you know, get 500 COD points in Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare, so it's like, COD World War II doesn't have their own ability to be able to buy supply drops, and Black Ops 3 did. So they changed it.
Okay. Well, honestly, I think that they're gonna be there. Maybe not exactly how people think they're gonna be. They may be a little bit different, but at the end of the day, we kind of just gotta wait to see. I just hope that they're not anything that'll really make everybody mad. I mean, supply drops, to me, they really wouldn't be that bad, but it's just all the stat changing weapons and stuff like that. And don't make it so hard for things for people to get. Like, I understand, you know, don't make it to where they can just get it so easily and stuff like that. Of course, give them a challenge, but don't make it to where there's damn near a fucking low percentage to where they can get anything or get what they want out of that supply drop. That is not the way to go. But anyhow, we just gotta wait and see, you know?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it's so.
So is that it? Is there anything else that you want to say?
I think we've said what we needed to about supply drops.
Alright, well, that's it for our video on supply drops. Leave down in the comment section below and let me know what you guys think. If you guys want us to discuss anything else in particular or anything in general, leave down in the comment section below and we'll take it into consideration. More than likely we'll discuss it because we just like to discuss and talk about different things. Again, I will leave anything's time description or channel, the link to his channel in the description below. You guys go check him out. He does make some dope ass content. And I hope that you guys enjoyed today's YouTube video. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe. You can follow me on twitter.com/Norvenom3, twitch.tv/Norvenom3. I hope that you guys have a beautiful day. And YouTube, until next time.